The Sims team surprise dropped a brand new kit for The Sims 4. I say surprise dropped. They probably announced it ages ago. I just didn't bother paying attention. So today we're reviewing it. This is the most autumnal sweater that I own. You can see my background's autumnal. I've got a ghost with a very sus expression on his face. Not that I was pulling that expression earlier around 1:30 p.m. today. Anyway, welcome to The Sims 4 Autumn Apparel Kit. I've not even bothered looking at this. We're going in blind. I'm eating chips. That means fries in British English. I'm really excited. I feel cozy. I feel autumnal. I just feel on top of the world. So firstly, we've got this hat. I think it's called a fedora, but I don't actually know what they're supposed to be called. And then we've got a beanie. This is, oh gosh, this is so perfect for all of the Taylor Swift listeners, the unseasoned chicken eaters. Like, this is just fantastic for you. I know you're going to eat this up in the default beige swatch. No accessories, no makeup. We'll look at full body first. Only one thing. In fact, this is going great with the fedora right here. Absolutely perfect. No, to be fair, okay, I actually really like this. I think this is a good like high quality object for kits. I typically expect higher quality objects because literally the whole point of this is create a sim, and you can see that they've got the handbag there. I like the way that it looks layered on the sim. I do actually think they did a good job of it. And look, they've got the fake Burberry tartan swatches. They've also got the swatches for like, you know, like the they them kind of fashion, that kind of stuff. And then they've just got like more plain things. So you're actually getting a lot in just one thing, and I do like that. Okay, so looking at lower body, I feel like we've already got so many trousers that are just like this. What if we got some in that fake, this kind of fake Burberry pattern, but on some trousers? I feel like that would have been cool, especially on these. Do you know what I mean? I think these trousers look quite new, don't they? They look like kind of smart on top, but casual. I don't know. New skirt. They've used autumnal swatches. They went on Google Images, autumn colors, and they use the eyedropper tool. And this is what we've got. And then we've also got a short skirt. I like this one. Everything seems to be in literally the exact same swatches, which is interesting. So looking at the tops here, we have a knitted sweater like this. Do we already have a million things like this? Probably. Let's be honest. I don't know how you guys feel, but I genuinely feel like when I look at kit objects, they typically look higher quality than a lot of the stuff that you get in other packs. I heard apparently that EA uses most of the profit from the kits to go to base game updates, which I think is really interesting. So this is a jacket. I don't think it matches. Oh, it matches this one, doesn't it? But you can also layer it separately and put it with other different things. I like that. I think they should have done the fake Burberry swatch in this one though too. I kind of like it, but that's fine. We also got this. So this is a turtleneck that's a bit ruffled on the top. Now you can see how they've ruffled the design on top. You can see that they do genuinely put more effort into the way kits look. I definitely think CAS kits are typically stronger than build kits, even though I don't like them as much. They typically do. I don't like this top though, being honest. We've then got this, another knitted turtleneck. This one is very, very baggy, very cozy looking. I mean, it would be itchy for me. I would get it very like overstimulated by how it would feel 100%. I do feel like they're being a little bit inconsistent. Like they've got the they them swatches of this one, but they don't have the Burberry swatches. I feel like they should do a little bit of both for everything, but I think this is a nice one. Actually, I like that one. And then we've got this as well. This is a tucked in one. I think a lot of this looks like CC, actually. I think it actually looks quite nice. Not too keen. This heart thing, whoever tried to make this with the heart thing, that's not a vibe. You weren't onto anything there. That's me being brutal. But other than that, I think it genuinely doesn't look that bad. I quite like the way that this looks. Oh God, there's trousers. Not trousers, shoes. Let me put on like a little mini skirt for a second. We are looking like such an autumnal girl. Let's get some shoes. I was going to say the C word. They're cool shoes. I like those. I think they'll be popular amongst most CAS players for sure. I think they're really cool, actually. I like those. We've also got, these are honestly maybe some of the nicest boots we've got in the game as well. I actually feel like they did a good job with this kit, you know. And I just want to say in my review, I think this is coming out at a weird time when EA did that really like big announcement that they're being sold to Saudi Arabia. And also The Sims 4 Adventure Awaits released like how many days ago? Like a couple days ago. So this is pretty like, you know, bad timing of them. But people, I just want to, because I just know you guys are going to yell at me. People watch my videos at any time. I can upload a video now. Somebody will watch it a year's time. This is why I've just got to, you know, just do what I got to do. Something that really annoys me is that objects are not actually categorized properly under accessories. And EA don't seem to, I don't know if EA knows this glitch exists, but if you click on accessories, it shows nothing. You have to click on the individual things. So here are some gloves and oh look, EA forgot to code. EA forgot to code them so that nails, for those of you who don't know, like when you wear gloves, nails you can see disappear. They forgot to do that. Oh God, absolutely horrifying. Oh dear. Well, they tried. I mean, they didn't, but I would have thought this would have come with leggings. I feel like it would have been a cool idea to come with leggings, you know, leggings that would actually suit wearing under these, other than, sorry, I mean tights, like just like a different pair of tights maybe, but that's just me being fussy. I actually think the women's stuff looks really cool actually, so I'm quite happy with that. The only thing is, I will be honest, these three tops make your Sims look fat. And before you call me fat phobic, what I mean is some items of clothing, they just don't fit the frame of the Sim well. These two, for example, they do, but I think these ones, they don't. They make your Sim, or especially if I wear it like this, like it makes her look very drawn. So it's just like this thing is a really big thing, but it actually suits the Sim. It actually suits her, if you know what I mean. I just think some things look better than others. It is a bit of trial and error. So I wonder if we got anything for men. They got the same two hats, no accessories. So upper body, we got this suit. Oh, I just know I'm gonna hate the men's already. We've got this suit jacket thing here that's laid with another jacket, like a shirt, which is laid with a sweater, which is laid with an undershirt. It's got about 5 fucking layers. If Phimosis looks like a jacket, it would be this jacket with all the fucking layers you gotta pull back. Then we've got this one, which is like the women's. Maybe that was originally intended to be the men's one, but they just shoved it onto a female frame. That's why it looks weird on female Sims. Maybe that could be the case, you know? I honestly think it could be. You've got this one too. This looks like maybe something we would have in the base game. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe. I just am. And that's a nice color combo though. I can see they tried. And then we've got a shirt with an undershirt or a sweater or something underneath it here too. Okay. We've already got quite a lot of stuff like this. So I just feel like as constructive criticism to who on the Sims team made it, we've got so many jackets like this to make it stand out. They should have, I think that Burberry pattern is just, okay, I spend thousands of pounds in that shop. It's not even called Burberry. What's it called? Like tartan? I think the tartan thing, like they should have gone all out on it and been really cool and done stuff that just looked really chic and high fashion with this kit, because it just kind of looks like every other base game thing we've got. If you try and go more chic, high fashion in terms of making, like using chic tartan patterns or some really, you know, expensive designery looking stuff. I just dropped a chip in my fucking grape juice. That's fantastic. Oh wow, it's all going in my tummy the same. Anyway, I hope you guys know what I mean. I just feel like, you know, this pattern's very basic and they could have made it more chic, because when you're doing something that you've already done a million times before, you've got to find ways to cleverly make it different. They kind of did that with this, with the cross stitch pattern and the different kind of seams on this one. It's very creative. I just feel like they should have done that for the others. Same with this thing too. I just don't feel like it's creative enough or different enough, and I don't like the way it fits. So men get some new trousers here. Kind of looks like an envelope, doesn't it? I don't know if I like those. I don't know if I like the wacky swatches that go with it either. Are they low-waisted? They look it. And then we got the same trousers that the women got as well. I don't know if I'm convinced by the men's. They have one pair of shoes. Okay, more than I thought we'd get. And I actually totally forgot about full body for men. So this is the first one. It's a hoodie with a jacket over it with some trousers. Very striking swatches actually. This one feels like maybe the colors weren't like the way the pattern looks. It just kind of looks like copy and paste slapped on there. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't like this one. I think it's a nice design. Don't get me wrong. I don't like the way the colors look on it, to be honest. And then we've got this one here. That's a lot more interesting. It looks like there's a scarf around it and it's 3D textured, thank God. And it's not just mirrored. They've ruffled it a bit to make it look different, so they didn't be lazy with it. I am a big fan of full body stuff like this for when you're feeling lazy and you can't be bothered to make an outfit yourself. Again, don't like the swatches. It's ruined. I really just think the swatches don't make it feel that special. The men's stuff looks like all the other men's stuff. I just feel like that could have been avoided by giving us some more, you know, unique swatches. But anyway, let's count the gender imbalance, because I like to do that. So Male Sims get 15 assets. Female Sims get 17 assets. So we're actually quite close on the gender imbalance. The only real difference is that women got 2 pairs of shoes, really. Clothes are pretty much the same between both. I wonder how the men's, jacket and thing would work on female Sims. Oh, look at that button on her boob. Again, another reason why I hate this jacket, it's not even 3D texture buttons. You can tell that one was just a rush, chuck it in there quickly. They probably ripped this, texture from another EA game or something, like you can just tell. Yeah, not too keen. This one looks awful on female Sims, absolutely horrendous. I can see why. I wonder about this one. No, because it's got a handbag on it really, so it wouldn't suit men. Maybe they could have altered this though to make it for male Sims or something. I don't know. I am always curious what happens if you take off the masculine and feminine filters and see, just out of curiosity. I mean, this jacket doesn't look too bad for female Sims, does it? Neither do these trousers, to be fair. I am just assuming kids get absolutely nothing. This is a kit. Why would they get anything? I mean, to be fair, they could have bothered to given kids a size down version of the beanie. I think that would have been acceptable. I mean, do I recommend this kit? I don't really think you need it because we've already got, it just doesn't feel that different to any of the other stuff that we've got. You can make a couple of nice outfits, but then are you really going to get a kit just for a couple of cute outfits? Look at her in green. I do like this skirt and I like it combined with this sweater. Maybe this one, but I prefer this one. But other than that, I don't know if I can really justify it just for that and just for these 2 pairs of shoes, which I know that you'll really like. But then I guess kits are personalized, so it's up to you. You can 100% get CC, which is like much better than this. I just want to say custom content so much better. And if you know any CC creators, by the way, who have stuff like this, please write them and the CC pack in the comments so other people can find it. But this one I would say is a miss from me. Thank you very much for watching this kit review. If you want to watch another kit review, watch one of these videos here. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.